Docks Marine opens 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Welcome back. This is the WHKY News, where it's time now for the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. We had a bunch of courtroom news for you yesterday. WHKY's Rob Eastwood starts us off with one more today, as a Hickory man has been sentenced to close to 6 years in a federal drug and gun case. Here's Rob.
42-year-old Phelan Izzard was sentenced on Thursday to 70 months in prison, followed by 3 years of supervised release. The announcement was made Thursday by Dina J. King, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina. Hickory Police Chief Reed Baer was among those joining U.S. Attorney King in making the announcement. According to court documents and the sentencing hearing in July of 2022, the Hickory Police Department was investigating Izzard for suspected drug trafficking activities. During the investigation, a confidential informant purchased cocaine base from Izzard. On April 11th of 2023, Hickory police officers were patrolling near an apartment complex in Hickory where they observed Izzard walk into an apartment. A short time later, he walked back outside and fired a gunshot into the air. Officers immediately detained Izzard and recovered a 9mm pistol loaded with a magazine containing 13 rounds of ammunition and a spent shell casing from the front porch. Hickory police searched an apartment where Izzard had been staying and seized several firearms. Izzard was also charged in connection to a shooting that occurred October 22nd of 2023 at the Gateway Pub in Hickory. On May 15th of this year, Izzard pleaded guilty to 2 counts of possession of cocaine base and 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a felon. You can get much more on this story by going to our website, WHKY.com. Reporting from Hickory for WHKY News, I'm Rob Eastwood.
Thanks, Rob. We will check in with Arianna shortly, but I'll jump in here for a moment or two. 45-year-old Calvin Wayne Bowen and 25-year-old Derek Bailey Robinson have been arrested on charges filed by sheriff's officers from Caldwell and Burke counties. Bowen was arrested on October 17th, and Robinson was arrested on October 22nd after he had been listed as a wanted person. They are both charged with multiple counts of breaking and entering, larceny after breaking and entering, larceny of a firearm, possession of stolen property, larceny of a motor vehicle, and possession of a stolen motor vehicle. A joint investigation between the Caldwell and Burke sheriff's offices led to the arrests. Authorities say Bowen and Robinson are responsible for at least 4 break-ins with larceny that occurred in both counties between October 1st and October 22nd. The incidents occurred at homes in both counties in the aftermath of damage caused by Tropical Storm Helene. Investigators believe the offenders were targeting residences that were vacant due to power outages. During the investigation, authorities recovered a total of 80 stolen items. Some of the items include 2 side-by-side ATVs, a Honda four-wheeler, numerous firearms, and multiple household items. The total value of the items recovered is estimated at $50,000. Bowen and Robinson were placed in the Caldwell County Detention Center under secured bonds from both counties. Investigators continue to seek assistance to recover additional stolen items. Anyone with information should call Detective Hamby in Caldwell County, that's 828-759-1554, or Detective Brock in Burke County, and that's 828-438-5500. 30-year-old Harley K. Court of Hiddenite was arrested by Hickory police on October 24th on a charge of second-degree arson. At about 2:41 Wednesday afternoon, Alexander County 911 received a call regarding a structure fire at 508 Princess Lane in Hiddenite. Fire departments from Stony Point, Hiddenite, Vashti, Ellendale, and Taylorsville all responded and were able to extinguish the fire with no loss of life. The fire marshal's office investigated and determined the cause to be arson. The sheriff's office assisted in the investigation and found that the fire was started by using available materials found in the residence. Following the investigation, Harley K. Court was charged. She was taken into custody in Hickory Thursday and jailed under a $50,000 secured bond. A first appearance in district court was scheduled for October 28th. And to finish up today, WHKY's Arianna Mack has 3 Caldwell County arrests as suspects face charges for larceny, trafficking, B&E, and more.
A Lenoir man was arrested for possession of burglary tools. 37-year-old Joshua Ray Bishop of Lenoir was arrested on Thursday by Lenoir police officers. He was charged with felony counts of larceny and possession of burglary tools. Bishop was jailed under $100,000 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for November 14th. A Roadhis man was arrested for trafficking in heroin or opium. 43-year-old Revis Eugene Figard of Roadhis was arrested on Thursday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He was charged with 3 felony counts: trafficking in heroin or opium, maintaining a vehicle or dwelling for controlled substance, and resisting, delaying, or obstructing a public officer. Figard was jailed under $51,500 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for October 28th. And a Lenoir man charged with hit and run and resisting public officers. 32-year-old Harley Dylan Green of Lenoir was arrested on Thursday by Caldwell County Sheriff's officers. He was charged with felony breaking and entering, 2 counts resisting, delaying, or obstructing a public officer, driving while license revoked, hit and run resulting in property damage, and probation violation. Green was jailed under $49,500 secured bond in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A district court date was scheduled for October 25th. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. That wraps up today's crime report. Thanks so much for joining us. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and to keep it legal.